What's up, gamers? This is Shikamaru's twin, also known as Ninja, bringing you a brand new episode of a little bit something different. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about Destiny Iron Banner. So I recently got into this. Taken King just launched, so I played the Iron Banner with the 2.0 update, and I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of good stuff in it, there was a lot of bad stuff in it, and there's a lot of stuff that really needs improvement. So I kind of came up with like my top 3 things that I think should be improved on and what Destiny should really be kind of aimed towards, and what Bungie should maybe try to do as an experiment later on in the future. So let's dive right in. First off, the ranking system after you hit 5. So I watched a video by Cooch who talked about having maybe another tier system after you hit 5 and then expanding Iron Banner for maybe another week. So how this would work was you would do your grinding out through rank 1 through 5 for regular Iron Banner like you normally do with bounties and everything else. And then after you got to rank 5, it would assess your score, how you did throughout, all your stats, keep track of your kills, your captures, everything. And then it would assign you to a different tier system that would go from 1 to 10. 10 being the lowest, 1 being the best. And I really think this is a cool idea. It would expand the Iron Banner, give us a lot more to do, and then they could do like different reward systems once you got up to those different levels. So, tier 1 could be a really intense, fight to the death. It would be really hard and it would be really competitive, and you could get really good rewards. The loot table would be high, you could get 300s in there, you could get all sorts of stuff that would play better in stuff like Crucible, like the Nerwin's Mercy, which I'm going to have a video coming out real soon about. And you could do stuff like that and it would be really cool. And as you went down the tiers, the rewards would get kind of, not bad, because I feel like the people who are at the very bottom shouldn't get punished for not playing as much or, not doing as well. I think that they, could have a bad week and that kind of stuff plays into it. But I feel like, some sort of ranking system after we hit 5 would be a good step forward and would allow us to expand on the Iron Banner and keep it kind of going longer than just 1 week. My second thing that I really think that they should bring into this is bigger incentive for us to finish the Iron Banner. So I had a bunch of friends that decided they weren't going to do Iron Banner this time around, mostly because the rewards were terrible. Nerwin's Mercy is a great pulse rifle, and I'm really glad that I grind out and got it. But besides that, there wasn't really good loot. The loot table at the end of rounds was really weak, and I didn't just play a little bit. I got all the way to rank 5, so that's quite a bit of grinding to get to that. And I never got anything. All of my stuff that I got was crappy blues and blue engrams and strange coins. It's stuff that I could have gotten when playing regular Crucible, except I would have had a shot at an IS Luna if I would have played regular Crucible, rather than just sitting there twiddling my thumbs trying to get to rank 5, getting frustrated because somebody's destroying me with another red death and another bad juju. So a lot of people were turned off by that, and I understand that. I don't know if it was some weird RNG system that they had set up this time. I know that once you hit rank 2, you were supposed to be getting drops, and then once you hit rank 3, then, the ship and the shader were supposed to drop, and so on and so forth. I don't know exactly how they had it set up, but I know that each ranks got you different unlocks for basically getting drops in Iron Banner, which I thought was kind of a neat idea, but I don't know what the hell happened whenever they put it in. It must have screwed up the RNG because I didn't get anything. And a lot of my friends never got anything either. They all got up to rank 5, and then once they hit rank 5, they bought Nerwin's Mercy, they played a little bit more. There was nothing left for them to do. There was no incentive for them to keep coming back to it. So a lot of them just said screw it and went off and started playing Vanguard Strikes again, which is what I'm doing because, why would I sit here and get a headache instead of going out and having fun with my friends? So that's something that I think that really needs to be addressed, is the RNG and the loot table system that they were using for this Iron Banner, and really kind of make it more of an incentive to finish. I know that they used to have different guns at each rank and you could get different stuff each day. I think that maybe at the end of the week on Monday, right before the weekly reset, they should maybe do like a fire sale where they have all of the weapons that have been available. They should be for a lot of legendary marks, and then what you have to do is you kind of have to pick and choose. So maybe like 170, so you're not going to be able to get it again later on. So maybe like a primary could be 150, and then a secondary like the pistol or something like that could be for 50, and you could only get the rolls that had been offered early on in that week, so that way nobody's getting an advantage by waiting all the way till the end. I think that would be something cool, and if you had to grind all the way to rank 5, that would really give a lot of people incentive to play. And the final point that I really have here is that we need more story for Iron Banner. I've read the Grimoire cards. I understand that Lord Saladin and Shaxx are buddies, and you know everybody loves each other, and they all fought in that one big strike, and everybody died. Cool, whatever. But why the hell are we doing Iron Banner? Is this to honor the dead? You know, there's this, there's that. It's very vague, and I know Destiny isn't the lore-rich world that we thought it was gonna be, but come on, throw a dog a bone. I mean, even Trials of Osiris has a lot deeper of a lore, and it's a younger experience than what we've been doing this whole time in Iron Banner. So I feel like that really needs to be touched on. Maybe do like a little minute-long cinematic, or even a 30-second cinematic talking about why we do the Iron Banner, how it honors the dead, something to give us some sort of incentive saying, oh, okay, so this is why we're doing it, and kind of get people hyped for it. I mean, yeah, the guys that are in the community understand what's going on, and we get pumped for it, but everybody else outside of the community that just plays Vanguard Strikes and doesn't touch Crucible, they have no incentive to do this. So we really need to get some sort of hype train going with this and get people pumped, maybe with a cinematic. You know we can put it in there. We've seen it done with all of the DLC, Crota's End, The Taken King, all of it had that different little DLC that was in there, and it had the videos, so all we have to do is something like that, and I think it would really boost people wanting to go into it. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know down in the comment section what you think we should do to improve the Iron Banner, what you really did. Did you guys get any good loot? Let me know down below. If you really enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos, make sure to follow the link in the description back to my channel, and make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be cranking out some more Destiny videos real soon, guys. And I will see all you Guardians later.